aficionado. He don't put in no work, but I hear him coming when we popping them bottles. I ain't feeling that, niggas selling crack. I'm too real for that, you gotta be thorough. Claim me about it, but he never with it. What kind of my look, and niggas just shitty. If I want that block, I send my niggas get it. Scope the area and send me your image. Pass the flyers up, cause this ain't a gimmick. She bad and she loyal, I have to live it. I was a crook, but just get the flying. Now your tongue sticking, but without the ribbon. Remember seeing pictures, yeah, we broke it down, but we didn't whip it. Now this shit is different. Sticks and rulers couldn't measure how we live. Remember long nights posted in the kitchen. I was frustrated about how we living. Felt my hand was forced, had to make this shit. We don't wear purple, we don't sell drugs, we don't like crackers. Over strong, they don't get along, so they don't dap us. And that's cool with me, cause according to us, you did truancy. Like a straight fool, fell in love with demons and you left the school, so I'm eat your food. Ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West. Nigga walk past, ain't how that one West juice step. Ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West. Nigga gave me dap and the dap was weak, we ain't like that. Ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West. He wanted to leave the crib cause he walked in and I was cleaning my tab. Ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West. They got live at camp and he folded quick, he ain't one right. I'm a straight goon, I'm a straight savage, I'ma let him have it. Nigga, stretch him out, this is not Christian rap. Glocks 940, top me into that. Debating who real, I'ma put an end to that. I shoot BK, real one West. Roll up the camp, I be beating my chest. Feeling in the spirit, about the blazing shit. I'm on fire like I had some case and shit. T-shirts at the table for our agents in. Hurry up and buy on some Asian shit. Pause that. Everybody know Christ black. 2017, you can't fight that. Kill a right hook, they think Mike back. Kill a crossover, Mike back. King of pop, Mike back. Where mommy and poppy at? Someone sooner familiar. Hey, yo, watch that nigga. Yeah, he ain't familiar, I'm a big man. We do big things in a big room with the big balls. I don't jump for shit, I ain't crisscross. I'm a raptor priest, it's the 6th law. Left Philly, what it's hitting for? About to go out the boss, nigga. Used to find something chocolate with the thick thighs and the soft eyes. He ain't one West, I don't know the guy. I come in the paint, get him posterized in my jacket stamp. Bitch, I know the rise. He ain't one West, I don't know the guy. Ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West. Nigga walk past, ain't how that one West juice step. Ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West. Nigga gave me dap and the dap was weak, we ain't like that, ain't like that. Ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West. He wanted to leave the crib cause he walked in and I was cleaning my test. Ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West, ain't one West. They got live at camp and he folded quick, he ain't one right, he ain't one right.
That's what Pop said. Yeah, we definitely gonna see it. That's what Pop said when I tried to we'll talk to him about that. Yeah. Everybody, you know.
How do I take
all your hard time will vanish.
The sheep is hiding, that camp they crying, our people be siding. The earth colliding, bullets be flying, Israel dying, mothers be crying, the white man be lying. With all the billions in the world, as we aim for the sky. The white man is the devil, want a piece of the pie. On your knees praying, asking the high power, why the creation is always getting devoured. Cause he conditioned your mind to being a coward. And talk like a Christian, shout like a Christian. Everybody Muslim that want to be Christian. Fact is, tuning and listen. I UK classes, teaching our masses with descriptions. There is no contradiction. Fake camps, that's right. There is no competition. You can't love Esau and teach descriptions. So just I wish that every single one of these motherfucking crackers would.
Anything 75 we better than got that money.
But our violence against Jacob, your perpetual hatred, you gotta. Esau's gotta burn, as it says in the word. You gotta just vanish. No more waking up before 4 a.m. to build apartments that a nigga can't afford to live in. No more contemplating robbing a bank, or what'll happen if I put my boss up with the shank. Because I'm talking to me crazy, straight abusing his rank. And the satisfaction ain't worth catching a case. And I gotta do this shit here for my son's sake. But it's hard in this world when you're surrounded by snakes. If they was gone, my father probably would have been in my life. My nigga Mike wouldn't have lost 30 years of his life. My nigga Jai-Line would probably be rocking a mic instead of me wishing inspiration. I can bring her back while I write. No more brothers that's whipping up in the kitchen. No more daughters stripping or even selling their kitten. No more pigs planting evidence for phony convictions. We could enjoy this whole planet, every black and Hispanic, if they I wish that every single one of these motherfucking crackers would. But our violence against Jacob, your perpetual hatred, you gotta. Esau's gotta burn, as it says in the word. You gotta just vanish. Yo, suck my dick, you smash, you can't hold me, nigga. I'm a priest, you catching bullets, so who holy, nigga? All 2018, I'm disowning niggas. Don't feel bad for them, nah, that's what I have it all niggas. Niggas think it's about flowing, rhyming words. My words rhyming, it's wolf, flow backwards. You're the white man, the double, and the Jews is black, etc., etc. The average nigga saying that will never pull the lever when it's necessary. North nigga, legendary, ill town, breaded heavy. I'm a beast and a savage, you can't tame or train it, it's hereditary. Pops is one, so son is one. I got the gun, it got a drum. Hey yo, who you gon' call if I pull a straight Siete and leave your noodles opposed to al dente? Bridge your taco meat cause you ain't like it crunchy. Yeah, the crackers should vanish, but if you acting like them, you could vanish with them. Put your back like a wall and commit vandalism. I had to hand it to him once he stopped fucking with the crackers. Now I won't reject them when he doubts. Every single one of these motherfucking crackers would go. But our violence against Jacob, your perpetual hatred, you gotta. Esau's gotta burn, as it says in the word. You gotta just vanish.
In the shit.
Yeah.
Right here. Straight up. Whatever. This? Oh shit. This? Yeah, but I ain't want that to end the whole damn.
Shit, I can now just pause.
God.
Yeah, I just pause.
All right, clap it up, clap it up. We are the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yohana. What we've been teaching since 1969 is so-called Blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians are the 12 lost tribes of the children of Israel. I'm preaching officer of 1,000 Shabbat Allah, holding down a nice Wednesday law class. I got Officer Makawa right here holding it down with me. Give him a hand. You know what I mean? I see you in the chat, Officer 1,000. Ayaza, how we sounding, priest? We sounding good? We looking good? What we sounding like? Let me check this audio. Y'all know we've been struggling with this internet for a minute, man. So we're gonna see what we sound like right now. Y'all give me 1 second, real quick. All right. Give me 1 second. I'm checking it myself. All right. Oh, we good to go. We good to go. So I got a heavy topic, man. He said it sound excellent. Most High in Christ. We got an excellent topic about to pop off, man. We're gonna go into interracial marriage, man. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna show you in the Bible how God caused the flood to happen because of interracial marriage. Jungle fever, whatever you want to call it. You understand? Black men, especially athletes, football players, NBA players, Serena Williams, who else got a white man? Eve, Tiger Woods, Michael Jordan. All of these people married white people, man. And I'm gonna show you in the scriptures that it's been against God the whole time. Now I know you're wondering in your mind, well, I thought God loved everybody. Well, you thought wrong. God only loved blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians, the Israelites. And that's what we teach in this school. You see the sign behind me, it's the ISUPK. That's an acronym that stands for Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. And that's exactly what we teach. We teach the Bible, we teach history, we go into the archaeology, we even teach linguistics, what language we used to speak. We go back into the records and look up the geographical locations of where we from. And come to find out, Blacks and Hispanics are from Israel,
Right.
Jerusalem. We're not stinking Africans. We're not from Africa. You understand? We definitely ain't supposed to be laying down with European people, aka white people.
Right.
You know what I mean? And Donald Trump, instance, orange people. You know what I mean? We're not supposed to lay down with Africans. If you black, Hispanic, Latino, or Native Indian, you can marry each other. Now, first and foremost, what is marriage? Because we seem to think in this place, marriage is where you go to the magistrate, you ask the white magistrate, you go to the judge, you pay the little court fee, you buy the woman a ring, you get on your knee and ask her to marry you. That ain't what marriage is. Marriage, according to this Bible, was, is, and always will be sex.
Right.
You stick your rod in that vagina, that's your wife for the rest of your damn life, man.
Right.
And that's it. It's in the scriptures, okay? So what we gonna do first and foremost, man? I tend on. I'm gonna prove that God flooded the earth. Y'all remember the story of Noah and his 3 sons and his wife and they wives? Well, God flooded the earth because of interracial marriage,
Right.
and I'm about to prove it right now. Let's go to the book of Genesis, chapter 6. And for those who don't know, the word Genesis literally means beginning. Okay, so we're gonna go to the beginning of this Bible, Genesis chapter 6, and we're gonna start at verse 1. Remember, if you got any questions or comments, type it into the chat. I want to say shalom to Sis Kwamada. See you in the chat, checking in from Chicago. Everybody checking in. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Okay. I want to give up to a big up to the sister that's in the class. Again, my brother Makawa. We about to get it on, man. All right. Let's get it, Makawa Babakasha.
The book of Genesis, chapter 6, verse 1. And it came to pass when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them.
Pause right there. When it say, and it came to pass when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, that means they was doing a lot of fucking. Excuse my language. They was having sex. Okay. To multiply, you gotta have sex. God always said sex was marriage. Now, did he say go to the chaplain and multiply? Did he say go to some white honky and ask him and pay a fee and multiply? I don't think it said it. It said multiply and start doing what?
Salaki. And multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them.
That's what happened when you have sex, my friend. Daughters and sons get born. You can't rub a ring and a marriage certificate together and it creates life. Life happens when you have sex.
Right.
Okay? Continue.
Verse 2, that the sons of the Most High saw the daughters of men.
The sons of the Most High, that's you niggas. You blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians, you are the sons of the Most High. You're the chosen people of God. We started sleeping with the other nation. That's why I said we start having children with men, daughters of men. We was having sex with other nations' daughters and sons. We was letting our sons marry off with them. That's what that means. Read 2 again from the beginning, Brother Kashah.
The book of Genesis, chapter 6, verse 2. That the sons of the Most High saw the daughters of men, that they were fair.
We thought those ugly white women was pretty, man. We thought those nasty, stinking, filthy Africans was pretty. Man, listen, can't no other race on the woman compare to a black woman, man. The black women are the best women on the face of the goddamn earth, man.
That's right.
You understand? And we still do it to this day. Look at all our athletes, man. I was raised in South. I'm from South Carolina. Man, listen, who was that? The white girls that they would openly, flirt with us and give us the box. And then next thing you know, we in jail because they're hollering that we raped them. Not me, but I seen many cases like that. That's how they killed Emmett Till. The white woman lied to say he was whistling at her. And they killed Emmett Till for nothing, man. Well, guess what? God didn't want us, the children of God, to sleep with the children of men, meaning marry other races of people. If you black, Hispanic, Latino, or Native Indian, you can marry each other because you're the same race. You're the children of Israel. You're the Israelites, the 12 lost tribes of the nation of Israel. Right. Okay, read on.
And they took them, wives of all which they chose.
We went and slept, laid down with heathens, man. We had sex with other races. And this is the beginning of the end of that era of life. This is why God flooded the earth, because we was having children with them. We was married, we was having sex with them, having children. And God seen them children. He seen the wickedness on what he told us not to do. Killed every goddamn body but 8 people, man. And we're going to get into the story of it right now. Read on.
Verse 3. And the Most High said, my spirit should not always strive with man, for that he also is flesh. Yet his days should be 120 years.
God cut our days short. I don't know if y'all remember Methuselah. I think he lived up to like 600 or 900 years. Hell, Noah was like 600 years. We used to live old ages, man. Look how fast we dying now, because we wanted to have sex with the other races, man. And listen, I got something to tell black women out here. You were right. The whole time you were right. Everybody tried to say black women was wrong for hating when black men was dating white women. I remember them Wesley Snipes movies. Y'all remember every Wesley Snipes movie he was in, they gave him a goddamn white honky woman. Y'all don't remember? Every damn woman. And our black women was pissed off. Our black woman was like, you better not bring no dog to my door. My mama was like, you better not never bring no white dog to my door. And come to find out, she was right. She was right. The entire black women, we owe you a major apology. And on behalf of black men, we sorry. Y'all was right. Now, it's some other women out there that need to apologize to the Most High, because they're out there sleeping with white men. God hates jungle fever. He hates. There's no such thing as a mixed race. You are what your father is, and I'm going to prove that next. But let's keep reading this flood story real quick. Now, we see why God got pissed off, or rather, it's about to tell us why God got pissed off. It started by saying the sons of God was sleeping with the daughters of men, meaning we was having sex. The sons of God is the Israelites, the blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians. We start having sex with the daughters of heathens, or people of different nationalities or races. Read on.
Verse 4. There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of the Most High came in unto the daughters of men.
You see that? They keep saying it. They keep repeating it. The sons of God came into the daughters of men. The word Israel literally means son of God, or prince of God, prince of the power, or princess of the power. If you black, Hispanic, Latino, or Native Indian on your father's side, if you're a woman, you are a princess of God. If you're a boy or man, you're a prince of God. And guess what? God gave us a black king. Black men, you are princes. Women, you princesses. And we got a black king by the name of Yahushua, Mashiach, who the earth ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, man. You understand? Read on.
Come. When the sons of the Most High came into the daughters of men, and they bare children to them.
We had children with them stinking other races, man. Y'all remember that masterpiece song? Fuck them other niggas, because I'm down with my niggas. That's what this scripture talking about. God wants us to be down with our race, our niggas, man.
That's right.
Read on.
Come. And they bare children to them. The same became mighty men which were of old, men of renown.
Continue.
Verse 5. And the Most High saw that the wickedness.
Wait a minute. The Most High saw what?
The wickedness.
When we, the daughters and sons of God, was having sex with the other races, God called it what?
The wickedness.
Read on.
Of man.
Of what?
Of man.
Go ahead.
Was great in the earth.
The Lord seen we was out here fucking. We were fucking and sucking and kissing and rubbing. Listen, this ain't the Christian church. If you can't handle it, get the fuck out of here. We're gonna tell you the truth in here, man. Read on.
Come. And that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually.
We was nasty. Oh man, not only were we having sex with them, we were having nasty sex with them heathens, man. Freaky ass niggas. And we still doing it right here in 2026, man.
Right.
In the 2000s, we still doing the same thing that God flooded the earth for.
Right.
You see them rainbows outside when it get finished raining or a storm or whatever? That was God covenant with niggas that he'll never flood the earth again. But he did make another promise with that promise. He gonna destroy the earth again with fire. That's a whole nother topic. World War III, that's gonna be that nuclear fire that the Lord gonna destroy this earth with next time. And we on the brink of World War III as we speak, but that's a whole nother topic. Stay tuned. We'll do a class on that some other time. Right now, we're showing you why God, not only God flooded the earth, but how blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians actually got divided. The kingdom of Israel broke into two because of interracial marriage. But right now, let's stick with the flood story. Then we're going to go to King Solomon. And I'm going to show you why blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians have no clue to this day in the 2000s that we've been family all this time, and we go back to the same lineage of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Read on.
The book of Genesis, chapter 6, verse 6. And it repented the Most High that he made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart.
The Most High, he repented that he created us, man. Meaning, he was pissed off that he created niggas, man. We pissed him off so bad. You ever did, this how you know God is black. You ever did something that your black daddy told you not to do, and the damn near run his goddamn blood pressure up, he gets so pissed off at you? You know what I'm saying? Those who had fathers in the house, mothers too. God just a good father, a good parent. He told us to have sex and be fruitful and multiply among each other, meaning have sex with your own race of people. Blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians, you are one race of people. You can't go outside and have sex with the Nigerians and the Ethiopians. You can't have sex with the Egyptians. You can't have sex with the Russians or the Germans. You can't have sex with these trailer park trash white honky devils, man. You understand? Read on.
The book of Genesis, chapter 6, verse 7. And the Most High said, I will destroy man.
No, wait a minute. God said he would do what?
I will destroy man.
No, I thought God was all love and he knows my heart.
I will destroy man.
No, I serve a forgiving God. All I got to do is say, hallelujah, bashkala, bashkala, bashkala.
I will destroy man.
See, the nigga God ain't the same God that y'all serving at Christianity. That God y'all serving at Christian church is not a God. You end up serving Satan, Shaitan in the Hebrew.
Right.
You don't know God if he was a hole in the wall. You wouldn't know God if you seen him. First, you got to recognize God black, man. And his black son, Jesus Christ, Yahushua, Mashiach. And Christ, that's why they killed Christ. Christ was going around telling niggas, man, look, don't sleep with them white honky wrong women. That's against God's laws, man. You can't have jungle fever, okay? You can't fuck a snow bunny. That's what they call them today. Snow bunny, pink toes. And then I heard one nigga told me one time when I was growing up, he said, man, I just give them hell. I hit them real hard from the back for what they did to us in slavery. I say, nigga, you a goddamn fool. When God right here, every time you have sex with somebody outside your race, you can count on one of your family members dying. If not you. God ain't no punk bitch, man. Read on.
And the Most High said, I will destroy man who I have created from the face of the earth. Both man and beast, and the creeping thing, and the fowls of the air, for it repenteth me that I have made them.
We pissed God off so much. He said, not only I'm going to kill mankind, I'm going to kill all the beasts, all the animals. I'm going to kill the birds and every damn thing we pissed God off. So that sounds like a straight up gangster to me. It sounds like God is a straight up G. Ain't that what you call him, sis? She said, God, a straight up G. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what he is. And you got to look at God like that. You got to look at God like a straight up black father, man. One that didn't get destroyed with crack cocaine and alcoholism. One that didn't get destroyed by white people. Just imagine how strong your father would have been in your life and led and guided your life had not it been for these white devils always in black fucking business, man. You understand? Read on.
The book of Genesis chapter 6, verse 8. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Most High.
Noah was a nigga. Hollywood lied to y'all. and us. They got all these Noah's Ark movies with white honkies playing as Noah. Noah was a goddamn nigga, man. Read on.
Verse 9. These are the generations of Noah. Noah was just a man and perfect in his generation.
I thought Christ was the only one can be perfect. It said what?
And Noah was just a man and perfect.
Noah was perfect. Black people, you love to say nobody's perfect. We all sinners. That's a goddamn lie. In the ISUPK, we do not sin. You understand? We get angry and sin not. We keep God's law, statutes, and commandments. All of them. We ain't no hypocrite like your goddamn Christian pastor, man. That goes to show you can be perfect. Anytime I hear black people saying nobody's perfect, everybody's you can be perfect. But let me show you how to be perfect. The old you gotta die. The old man gotta die, and you gotta become somebody brand new. Somebody would never have interracial marriage with another heathen outside of your race. Then you begin to follow God's law, statutes, and commandments. You can live a sinless, perfect life. Noah did it. Guess who else did it in the Bible? A man named Job, another nigga. Read on.
Come. And Noah, and Noah was just a man and perfect in his generation.
Mm-hmm.
And Noah walked with the Most High.
Let me show you how to walk with the Most High. You got to be taught his laws, statutes, and commandments. You got to learn that you can't have sex outside your race. You cannot marry outside of your race. You cannot eat what you want to eat. You damn sure can't be no flaming faggot. You understand? Or a lesbian or a dyke. You got to, here's the number one thing you need to do to learn how to keep God's law, statutes, and commandments. First and foremost, you need to get the hell out the Christian church and get the hell out the Muslim mosque. And you come into the ISUPK and you be taught all over again. That's how you become brand new, like a newborn baby. That's how you be born again. I'm going to do a class on how to be born again and the steps you must take. That's another class for another day. Right now, we're going to get you niggas to stop fucking white people and Africans outside of your damn race and Arabs and all that. And I know my delivery is a little brass, but so what? Black people still fucking out our race. We need somebody to tell the truth to our people, man. You know what I mean? You go in the Christian church, or what they say. Or look at democracy as a whole. Look at America. They tell you you can't help who you love. I beg to differ. And I'm going to show you some scriptures in this Bible where God say you better not go humping around on them other heathens, male or female. Okay? And I'm going to prove it with this Bible. All right, read on.
Come.
Matter of fact, drop down to verse 17 for time's sake. And I'm going to show you God destroyed and flooded the earth because we was marrying outside of our race. We read that earlier in the chapter. That's why I had that brother read all those scriptures. Now I'm going to just drop down to the destruction. Drop down to verse 17, if you would, Baba Kashar.
Come. The book of Genesis chapter 6, verse 17. And behold, even I, do bring a flood of waters upon the earth to destroy all flesh, wherein is the breath of life from under heaven, and everything is in the earth shall die.
Everything in the earth shall what?
Die.
No, God is all love.
Die.
No, God know me, he know my family.
Die.
God said everything gonna die, man, and that's what happened. Only 8 people lived through the flood. All those people that was living during that time, God killed them all, man. Killed them. Now you tell me, why did God kill all those people? Anybody know? Why did God kill all those people? And all thing you gotta do is stay right here in the class with me. You got it, Makawa?
Shit, too much sinning. It was going against his word, sleeping with other nations.
Give him a hand. Get a brother a hand. Damn right. I don't know if y'all heard the brother, man. He said we were sleeping with other races, other nations. That's what pissed God off. He called it wickedness. If you get a chance, you can go back and read that whole chapter. You know what I mean? And you can see it's because, matter of fact, I'm jumping the gun. I'm gonna show you why God don't want us sleeping with the other races. First and foremost, because he said so, goddammit.
Right.
That's first and foremost. You don't need no damn explanation from God. If you say don't do it, you just the hell don't do it. Okay. I remember back in the day when people used to ask questions all the time. I used to ask questions. I used to ask the pastor, you know what I mean? All kind of questions. Guess what he told me? He told me, don't question God. I was like, damn. But now that I'm grown, I wish I can go back to that same pastor and I ask him a question. If he say, don't question God, I'll say, I ain't questioning God. I'm questioning you, nigga. Why the fuck you didn't teach us this back then? Before I went and made all these mistakes, man. You understand? We got to hold these Christian pastors accountable. These politicians, we got to hold them accountable, man. They directly failed black people. Martin Luther King failed black people. He the one telling us, go join hand in hand with these white devils, man. And guess where the hell he at? Dead as a damn doorknob. You damn right. You understand? Check this out. Let's go to the book of Tobit real quick. Let's go to Tobit chapter 4, and we're going to start at verse 12. It says you can come get this right here, the book of Tobit. Remember those 14 books I was telling you about? Come get this and find the book of Tobit. It's in this King James Version. So these are the 14 books that they took out of the. You can get it to them. Now you won't be in camera, man. You won't be in camera. Just get it from him. Oh, okay, I got you. I got one right there. For those who don't know, this is the Apocrypha. These are the 14 books that the Roman Catholic Church took out of the Bible. Okay, the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. And only a devil would do that. Try to hide our records of who we really are. Them white devils got all of our records put up somewhere in the Vatican, in the Smithsonian museums, in the Library of Congress of America and all that, in Saudi Arabia. All of these nations know exactly who they've been enslaving and feeding lies. And they know what they've been doing, man, the God's chosen people. The sub-Saharan slave trade with the Arabs. Okay? They had black women in their harems, man, raping our black women. Them Arabs is just as guilty as the white man and them stinking Africans and the people from India with the red dot, those Iranians, those Persians, fuck them all. They're our enemies. They're heathens according to the Lord. And look at Ray J gonna sleep with a goddamn Kim Kardashian. Disgusting, man. Go ahead, Mark Wasalaki out. You about to say something?
Oh, if I may, Salaki, for people that out there that are confused by skin color, just because there's the old saying, all skin folk ain't kinfolk.
That's a fact.
Is that the saying?
All kinfolk ain't kinfolk.
Okay.
And I'm glad you said that, because now you about to make me pull ham out the Bible dictionary so we can prove that niggas, just because you got damn near the same melanin and skin tone as different Africans, like my brother said, all skin folk ain't kinfolk. Just because everybody at one point was dark skinned until this red hairy bastard came out named Esau. Right. He's the progenitor of all white races, man. Even the Ishmaelites, Arabs. If you go to Saudi Arabia, them some bitches darker than us. But why we the only ones got to get called Africans? I'm about to show and prove to you real quick. I'm glad you brought that up, Pop. I'm about to show and prove to you that we're not Africans. Go to Ham. I got it highlighted in the Zondervan, if you would. You seen it? Okay. Most High in Christ. Hey, get that brother hand real quick, though, because I wasn't even going to bring that out in this class. So the Most High must wanted it, so we're going to bring it out. I'm going to show you. Y'all remember the flood story? I'm glad you said it, because I'm about to move on from the flood story. So these are the survivors of the flood. Noah, his wife, his 3 sons, and their 3 wives. Only 8 people survived that flood, and God flooded the earth because of interracial marriage, a.k.a. jungle fever, a.k.a. leave them goddamn pink toes alone. You know what I mean? All right, check this, and then we be talking about, man, she gonna get my tax bracket right. Y'all try to get with them white devils thinking the Lord gonna be with you because they got a little bit of money. Here's what's gonna happen. You're getting none of that money, and you're gonna get called a nigger by all our family members when they get mad at you, including her. Okay? Let me get the definition of that real quick if you got it, Barbara Kuchar.
Ham, Salaki, the Zondervan Pictorial Bible Dictionary. Ham, the youngest son of Noah.
The youngest son of who?
Noah.
Ham is the youngest son of Noah. Read on.
Born probably about 96 years before the flood.
So this is the youngest son of Noah. He was born around 96 years before the flood happened, before God flooded the earth because of interracial marriage. Read on.
And one of the 8 persons to live through the flood.
Remember, it was 8 people who survived the flood. Noah was the youngest son. Ham was the youngest son of Noah. Read on.
He became the progenitor of the dark races.
Ham is the progenitor or the father of all the darker races. Check this out. Read on.
Not the Negro.
Hold on, wait a minute. He became the progenitor of all the darker races, but what?
Not the Negro.
I thought all skin folk was kinfolk.
Not the Negro.
Niggas and Hamites are not the same people. Hamites are Africans. Now it's going to go and describe some of those stinking Africans that y'all love to mimic and talking about the motherland. Read on.
But the Egyptian.
The who?
Egyptian.
Africans. Go ahead.
The Ethiopians.
Ethiopians. Africans. Read on.
Libyans.
Libyans. Africans. Read on.
And Canaanites.
And Canaanites. Africans. Black people, it said not the Negroes. Ham became the progenitor of the darker races, not the Negroes. You Negroes, you are the children of God. You're the sons of God, his chosen seed. Okay? Now, I go direct proof in the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary, King James Version, that Africans and black people are not the same people. Niggas, you come from Shem. You're a Shemitic people. Africans come from Ham. They are Hamitic people. The Hawaiians come from Japheth. They are Japhethites. You understand? So now let's get back to it. We're going to go to Tobit chapter 4 in the Apocrypha, and we're going to read verses 12 and 13. We're going to get right into the scriptures because I know black people got a short attention span. So I'm going to get right to the scriptures where God is forbidding us to marry outside of our goddamn race, man. You got it, Mark.
The book of Tobit, chapter 4, verse 12. Beware of all whoredom.
Beware of what?
Of all whoredom.
Beware of all whore. All whores. You want to know why? Because they're dumb. I got that from Officer 1000 Ayazah, man. They said that's where the word whoredom come from because whores are dumb. And I agree. That's why in the UPK, we don't date whores. We get wives. It's a difference between a wife and a whore, okay? When you come in here, you learn how to be a princess of the power, princess of God. Brothers, you come in here and get in all black, and you learn how to be a soldier of the Most High God, a prince, right? And we relearn our culture all over again here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. We are not affiliated with any other fake Israelite group. We're not affiliated with any Christian church, any Muslim mosque, any religious institution. We stand alone. We've been teaching since 1969 who the real Jews of the Bible are. And that's you, blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians. You're the chosen seed of God, okay? Read on.
Come. Beware of all whoredom, my son.
My what?
My son.
That's a possessive pronoun. My son. He's talking to a specific people. Read on.
And chiefly take a wife of the seed of thy father.
You take a wife of the seed of your father, of your own damn people, of your own race. Read on.
And take not a strange woman.
And take not a strange woman. It's going right after that, it's going to tell you what that strange woman is. Read on.
Take not a strange woman to wife, which is not of thy father's tribe.
Which is not of thy father's tribe. Tribe is another word for family. Tribe is another word for brother or sister or cuz. Why you think black people are spiritual people? We be like, what up, cuz? What up, bruh? What up, auntie? What up, aunt? Grandmama? We call each other that naturally and didn't even know we were family the whole time. Even Mexicans do it. You want to know why? Because that's our family.
Right.
Mexicans are our family. They can say nigga. The word nigga means black, and they black as hell. And you can't get caught up in colorism. You got to go by the blood that's going through their veins. We share the same blood. Read on.
Come. For we are the children of the prophet.
We are the children of the prophets that's in this Bible. That's what y'all don't. That's why we so great. Look at how you cook. Look at how you look how we're the biggest influences on the planet, man. Imagine if you turn overnight to say we're not speaking outside of our race, man. We're not diluting our seed with these heathens, man. They are less than us. We're better than them. Read on.
Come will come. For Salaki, the children of the prophet Noah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Noah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, Native Indians, you Haitians, Jamaicans, Trinidad, Tobago, Puerto Ricans, Venezuelan, Guatemalan, Native Indians. You niggas, you come from Noah. You come from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You come directly from Adam. Okay? The chosen seed of the Most High nigga God. And guess what? The nigga God only loves niggas. I know in your Christian heart you want God to love everybody. Well, he don't.
Damn right.
Read on.
Come. Remember, my son, that our fathers from the beginning, even that they all married wives of their own kindred.
Wait a minute. I know they didn't say our fathers, our ancestors, our forefathers married of their own what?
Of their own kindred.
Of their own what?
Kindred.
Now, answer me this question, black people. Who the only people on the earth that say kinfolk? It just said it. Where do you think kinfolk, the word kinfolk come from? It comes from the word kindred, which is what we call each other. It's the same thing as saying cousin, brother, sister, auntie, uncle. Your kindred. We said it again, Baba Kushar.
Come. My son, that our fathers from the beginning, even that they all married wives of their own kindred.
That's so poetic and it's so beautiful. I thank the Most High for allowing me to be born a nigga.
Damn right.
James Brown said it good. He said, I'm black and I'm proud. And that's what you should be. You understand? You be proud that God made you a nigga. And then get in here and learn how to serve the nigga God. Read on. Any more on that?
Come.
Go ahead.
And were blessed in their children, and their seed shall inherit the land.
We supposed to be passing down the land of Israel over there in the Middle East, the land of Jerusalem down to our children. We ain't supposed to be over here in the United States, in North Central and South America as slaves. We supposed to be ruling the earth from our homeland, man, in Jerusalem. Here we are, here slaves, not knowing who the hell we are, sleeping with these damn dogs, these trailer park trash homes, man, acting like they equal to us. They acting like they better than us. Any more on that? All right, we can drop that. So now, let me prove to you also too. Now, that's a direct proof right there. Our forefathers, God gave commandments to sleep with the daughters and the sons of your own race. That's what it means, of your fathers. That means somebody that's in your family tree. You see what I'm saying? Y'all ever heard of family tree? God wanted us to eat from that tree of good. We ate from the tree of evil knowledge, started learning from the other races, man. And guess what? When you marry a different race, you begin to start following and worshiping their gods. Why in the hell you think we all up in Christianity? We got in tune with white people. Now here we are worshiping the white Christianity when the Bible is against Christianity. Watch this. This is another reason why you should not sleep outside of your race, because you are what your father is. There's no such thing as mixed. If your daddy is black and your mama white, you ain't mixed. You a nigga because your daddy black.
Salaki, if I may, a simple understanding for you simple Negroes out there, and I love y'all. You can't put apple seed into the soil and expect it to become a peach.
Facts.
It's gonna become an apple tree, even no matter if that same soil grew a peach tree just last week. It still become an apple tree. So that's just simple terminology. Whatever seed you get, You plant it in that soil, and it break down the soil will be the woman. It'll grow, and then it'll become its own thing. But that's in simple terms. That's how I was taught, and it made so much more sense.
And what you're saying is so right and heavy, priest. That's a priest and prophet of God right there. Now, in the analogy that he gave, the seed is short for semen. Black people even say it. Y'all would been around somebody in New York or a drug dealer, they'd be like, man, if you ask them why they sell dope, they'd be like, man, I gotta feed my seed. Your seed is your semen. If you're a black man and you plant your semen inside of a white woman, you just planted a nigger child in that white bitch. Now, if it's the other way around, if the daddy white and he had sex with a black woman, it's a white honky. You just planted a seed in that black princess. But she's a bitch for sleeping with that white man. She come here and change her life. She can stop being a bitch and learn about her princess, her royal culture. Black people, we inherently know that we're royalty. This class, however, is on interracial marriage. Let's prove that you are what your father is, according to the Bible. Give me the book of Numbers, chapter 1 and verse 18. Book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 18. We're just going to go prove real fast that you are what your father is. So why would you go sleep outside of your race and have babies with them, man? Why would you do it? I'm going to get me a Chinese man. Well, good luck with that 2-inch dick. I'm going to get me a white man. Well, good luck with your life. Y'all ain't been seeing how them devils been killing our sisters, man?
All the time.
Take them out to Dubai and murder them and then eat them. Oh, y'all don't know white people eat black people? This ain't nothing new. Cannibalism. They've been eating us. They've been eating us, man. And you trust your kids around this white devil. Y'all piss me off around Christmas time. Let your beautiful white babies, black babies, go sit on some white pedophile's lap. Probably got the hole cut out with a little rod hanging. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen, it's a sin to celebrate Christmas. That's a whole nother class. Right now, we're going to stay on topic. Salaki, you got it out.
The book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month. And they declared their pedigrees after their families.
They did what?
They declared their pedigrees after their families.
Go ahead.
By the house of their fathers.
You declared your pedigree of your family by the house of your who?
Their fathers.
Your pedigree is what your father is, according to the Bible. You more close to your siblings on your father's side than you is to the ones on your mama's side if you got different daddies. I mean, you're still Israelites, but you're more close to the people on your father's side because your father is where you get your bloodline from. We just read it in the scriptures. That's why sex is marriage. And you got to be careful who you have sex with. Because you can slip up and get pregnant now. You got to raise a little white baby. You're sitting there looking, he looked like us. Bob Marley looked like us, don't he? Bob Marley is a goddamn white boy. Because his daddy is white. His daddy was a white man who raped his black mama. So put that in your goddamn cup and sip it. So now we got to look at Bob Marley, still our culture. Acting like he came up with reggae when he really a white boy that was stealing culture from the real Jamaicans, the real bleed clot Dundadas out there, man. Y'all want to sleep and lay down with Burna Boy, that stinking African, stealing Jamaica's culture. And that stinking Tim, she can't sing worth a damn. Lauryn Hill, she couldn't stand a microphone to Lauryn Hill, stealing black culture. That stinking fucking African. And last and not least, that nasty, stinking, filthy, bone-eating Barack Hussein Obama. That son of a bitch daddy from Kenya. He an African. He ain't no nigga. It ain't never been a black president. Y'all better wake the hell up. He didn't do shit for black people. You want to know why? Because he ain't no damn nigga. He's an African. Africans are our number one enemies, just like the white man. And the Chinese man. All of them my number one enemies. And oh boy, I can't wait till our black King Christ come back and cut their arms and heads off, man, for what the hell they did to blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians, man. To my Hispanic brothers, man. It's going to happen. The sister right here, she didn't even know Christ was coming back to do some killing. And she liked the sound of it. She like, damn, we're gonna get revenge finally. Damn, the vengeance is gonna be the Lord's, and he gonna tear their ass up, sis. You can bet your bottom dollar. You need to come to the World War III class. I do. You will like that because I bring out all how they gonna die and everything. You're gonna see ass and little ass balls and heads and everything rolling all over the goddamn place. But anyway, let's get back to the topic. Okay. Now let's go to the book of Proverbs, chapter 5, verse 18. All right. We're gonna get back to the Bible. For those who coming into the class that's online, the topic of the class is the Bible is against interracial marriage. God hates jungle fever. That's my topic, and I'm gonna stick to it. Okay, and we going through scripture by scripture to show you God always been against interracial marriage. Now, I went into the flood story. God flooded the earth because of interracial marriage. After this right here, I'm gonna go into the story of King Solomon and why the nation of Israel, the northern and the southern kingdom, which would be blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians, why we were split apart and we went into two different captivities. That's why we don't know that we family. We lived in Jerusalem together and we ruled the earth together, and we're going to do it when Christ returns. The children of Israel is going to wake up to their true identity and true culture, and we're going to rule the earth under our black king, Yahweh Shai or Mashiach, who the earth ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Okay, you got it. Proverbs 5 and 18, if you would.
Come. The book of Proverbs, chapter 5, verse 18. Let thy fountain be blessed, and rejoice with the wife of thy youth.
Check that out. You remember that little nappy-headed girl you grew up with in the neighborhood? Let your life be blessed with the fountain of youth, man. Read that again from the top. Remember them little nappy-headed little boys used to sneak in and out the house when you was a little girl? Remember y'all used to sneak behind the bleachers, you was at church, you was on that school bus getting fingered? God's saying, stick with them. It's poetic just like that. When y'all was playing hang go get it. Okay? Read it again from the top if you would.
Come. The book of Proverbs, chapter 5, verse 18. Let thy fountain be blessed, and rejoice with the wife of thy youth.
With the wife of thy youth.
Right.
The women, the brothers and sisters that was right there eating that government cheese with you, with your black behind. Black people of your own race that went through poverty with you and still going through it with you, struggle with you. The fountain, the wife of thy youth. Read on.
Come. Verse 19. Let her be as the loving hen and pleasant roe.
Let her be as the loving hen and the pleasant roe. Y'all, it's about to get a little grown in here now. You know what I mean? It's about to get grown, romantic. The Bible is full of romantic. Niggas got game in this Bible. Check this out. Read on.
Come. Let her breast satisfy thee.
You let them breasts satisfy you. Look, I had to fix my speech. Let me get You love that black woman, you know what I mean? I don't give a damn if she got the perky one, the saggy one, ain't got the A cup. I don't give a damn if she got a triple D. The Bible say they was pleasant. Let them satisfy you. Why in the hell would you let another race get what God gave to you? You understand? Black women are precious to the Most High, and we got to treat them that way. Read that breast part again. I like that part. Good night. Go ahead.
Let her breast satisfy thee.
That's right. Let them satisfy you. Let the people of your own race satisfy you. Read on.
At all times.
At all times, man. That generation, the generation to come, and forevermore. Read on.
And be thou ravished always with her love.
Be thou ravished with her love, man. You know what I mean? Y'all do something strange in that bedroom together. Make some magic happen. You know what I mean? What Johnny Gill say? Johnny Gill say, put on that red dress. That's what he said. He meant that, didn't it? That's what it sounds like to me, what they getting into in this scripture right here. Read on.
Verse 20. And why wilt thou, my son, be ravished with a strange woman?
Why in the fuck would you sleep with another woman outside of your damn race, you big dummy? Why in the hell would you do that? Any more on that?
Come.
Go ahead.
And embrace the bosom of a stranger.
And embrace them stinking titties on a white woman. Go suck on the titties of a stinking ass African. Why in the hell would you do that? Y'all know how good these black women smell? Do you see the 18-step program they do before they get in the shower and after they get out the motherfucker? Sometimes I just lay back and just look at them when they put on all their little lotion and all their little grease and the shit all on their face. All they take all 1,000 of their medication because they crazy as hell, but you're supposed to love them. Read on.
Verse 21.
No, we can end it at verse 20. If y'all want to read the rest of that love story right there, you can do it on your own time. I just wanted to show y'all at one point we loved our women. And the Bible saying right here, love your women, like be poetic with your woman. Don't mean you no sucker for love, man. Listen, when it comes to black women, I don't mind being no sucker for love. I love women. Black women, I need you. I need you and I want you and I refuse to live without you. Now we just need to get the black women to say that back to us. I'm hearing too much of this. I don't need no black man. I can do it all by myself. You wasn't designed for that, sis. You just wasn't designed for that. The white man has oppressed us so much to the point where we think we need the white man, when really we need each other. Blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians, you can sleep with one another. You one race. You're the children of Israel. But you can't go outside your race. The point, that's the moral to the story. All right, give me Genesis real quick. Give me Genesis chapter 27 and verse 46. Let me show you how niggas talk back then in the beginning. Like when y'all see this part, right? When y'all see this scripture right here, y'all gonna be like, no doubt, this is a nigga speaking right here. The book of Genesis 27 and 46. Whenever you got it, Barbara Kashar. We got the sister in the chat talking about, oh, shut up, Jasmine. Don't sweat. I see you, sis Kwamada. I see you, sis Jasmine in the chat. I see everybody. Ayaza, the wolf. You know what I mean? That was some Makawa in the place to be. All right, go ahead. Read what you got, Baba Kashar.
The book of Genesis, chapter 27, verse 46. And Rebekah said to Isaac, I am weary of my life because of the daughters of Heth.
Wait a minute. The daughters of Heth. Heth he's the progenitor of the Hittite people, which are Africans. So he's an African. So this is Rebekah, a black woman. And she asking Isaac, she like, man, don't go get one of them stinking Africans. Read it again from the top so you can see the spirit on this black woman. Read it again, Baba Kashar.
The book of Genesis, chapter 27, verse 46. And Rebekah said to Isaac, I am weary of my life because of my daughters of Heth.
Read on.
If Jacob take a wife of the daughters of Heth, such as these.
So wait a minute. If Jacob take a daughter of such as Heth, such as these, she's like, if my son marry one of these stinking ass little heifers, read on.
Which are the daughters of the land, what good shall my life do me?
What good shall my life do? Why in the hell? What reason I got to live if you're gonna marry one of them fucking Africans? You see the spirit of a black woman? I told y'all she was right from the beginning. We reading out of Genesis, which means beginning. Our black women been telling us for centuries, don't fuck outside your race. I'm right here. I got you. But we did it anyway. You see the spirit on Rebekah? Okay. What good is my life if my son, because back then children used to be special. We don't treat our children special no more. Our children used to be special to us, and we cared about who they married. In fact, our culture is we choose who our daughters and sons marry. And she's like, man, I don't want you choosing none of these stinking Africans. Read that one part again when she said, what good my life do me?
I am weary of my life because of the daughters of Heth. If Jacob take a wife of these daughters, such as these, which are of the daughters of the land, what good shall my life do me?
Damn. What good shall my life do me? Read any more on that?
Lie.
All right. Black women never wanted us to marry outside of our race. We just done assimilated to American culture and society and democracy. All of this is Johnny come lately bullshit. Even that whole LGBT community, which is a whole nother class. We got to stop assimilating to what they call normal. It's not normal in the Bible. I'm pulling scripture out of scripture. You can't deny it. Okay? So now, drop that. Let's go to Songs of Solomon real quick. I'm going to show you some scriptures of King Solomon before he went left. Okay, what do I mean before he went left? Y'all know how black people say, when man, it was all good. Everything just went left. I'm going to show you how King Solomon loved black women, Hispanic, Latino, and Native Indian women before he went off, before he went left and started. I'm gonna let the scriptures speak. I ain't want to jump the gun. Okay. King Solomon was a black man from the tribe of Judah. Okay. The same lineage black King Christ come from. Same lineage as you Negroes here in America. Not having an identity. You're not an African American. You from the tribe of Judah. And we love thy women. All 12 tribes. You can forget about the damn Hispanics and Latinos. You know what I mean? Y'all already know them boys, they do some salsa with them women that's unmatched. You understand? I love going to Native powwows and seeing them beautiful women out there and our brothers, our soldiers out there flaunting their culture with them fringes, man. That's our people, man. And we're a sacred people to the Lord. A chosen people, a holy people. Holy means separate, not join in with, not assimilate to. You can live amongst them without joining their fucking culture, man. Right? So now let's get Song of Solomon chapter 1 and verse 5.
Come. The book of Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5. I am black.
Wait. What King Solomon say?
I am black.
I am what?
I am black.
No, he was a white boy.
I am black.
Chinese boy.
I am black.
African boy.
I am black.
He's telling you off the gate, I'm a nigga. I'm black. Read on.
But comely.
But comely. Comely is an old English word that means beautiful. I'm black and I'm proud, like James Brown said. Black was a beautiful thing. We used to love our culture, man. We would have gave up our culture to sleep with somebody outside of our race. Look how proud King Solomon said he was black and comely, which means beautiful. Drop down to verse 10.
Come. The book of Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 10. Thy cheeks are comely with rows of jewels.
King Solomon had gold teeth.
Damn right.
Diamond teeth. Thy cheeks are comely. Comely means beautiful. With rows of jewels. The nigga not only say I'm black and I'm beautiful, but can you take a look at these gold teeth I got sitting off in my grill? You didn't know. And keep reading, since y'all don't think that's gold teeth. Read on.
Thy neck with chains of gold.
2 chains. Thy neck with what?
Chains of gold.
You tell me these ain't niggas in this Bible. You out of your rabbit ass mind. You say, nigga, I'm black and I'm beautiful. Do you see these gold teeth? Because you took a second look at these chains. Have you seen the rappers? Have you seen all these diamond and gold chains that we wear? It's our culture. We're royalty, and we always been. I told you, King Solomon used to love how black he was. Now watch this right here. Go to chapter 4 and start at verse 10. Now this really about to get nice and juicy right here for y'all who like little love stories and romanticism. Y'all like reading them novels and stuff. Well, I'm gonna show you. It came out of the Bible, man. Did y'all know Shakespeare was black? William Shakespeare was a nigga. We created every goddamn thing, man. Read what you got, Baba Kashaw.
Come. The book of Song of Solomon, chapter 4, verse 10. How fair is thy love, my sister.
You see how much King Solomon loved black women? Fair means beautiful. How fair is thy love, my sister? How beautiful is this love we make, my sister? Told you that's the black thing. We be like, what's up, sis? You know what I mean? What up, bro? Because we know we family. Our spirit bear witness that we are the Israelites. Our mind just don't know it yet. That's why we have these classes in the ISUPK, to wake your damn mind up out the gutter and renew the right spirit in you, so you can know that you're an Israelite, not what the white man named you. He said, my sister. Read on.
My spouse.
My what?
My spouse.
He was tying fire to them women, them beautiful black women. What do tying fire to them women mean? He was giving them disrespectful back shots. He had one leg on the East Coast and the other leg on the West Coast giving her hell. He said, my spouse. You lay down with that woman, guess what? That thing belongs with you. That sex is marriage, and you can't leave that woman. Woman, you can't leave that man. King Solomon used to love black women. He said, my sister, my spouse. We used to take pride in having a wife and having a husband and having children. Our names even meant something back then. That's why when y'all read our names, y'all be like, why they got all them weird names? They're Hebrew names, and our names mean something. May not mean nothing to you because you're still in the world. But once you come in here and learn the truth about your culture in this Bible and share yourself from being the evil bastard you used to be, you'll earn your Hebrew name as well. And you'll see how sweet my spouse. You'll see that what that loving King Solomon was talking about. So we're going to give it to you. Read on.
Thou, how much better is thy love than wine?
How much better than everybody. Look, that's how you know we drink. He said, how much better is your love than wine? Because guess what? Niggas love some wine. Niggas love to drink, and it ain't a sin. He said, how much better is your love than wine? Ain't too much more things better than some good liquor or some good wine. I'm going to tell you that right now. I can't wait to leave class. I'm going to indulge in my goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? Read on. Read on.
And the smell of thy ornaments than all spices.
Remember I told you when you lay back in the bed and them women getting up out that shower and they rubbing all them good lotions and oils on themselves and smelling good. Boy, listen, you get down there and eat that thing like the Last Supper. All right, continue. Listen, man, the Christian church ain't gonna give it up like this. It's just the truth. This is a love story. King Solomon talking back and forth to his wives, man, his black wives, okay, before he went left. Now, I'm building up the climax right now because I'm gonna show you where he went left at. Read on.
Verse 11. Thy lips, O my spouse.
God damn, look at them lips. He say them lips. God damn. That's only black people talk like. He said, oh, my spouse. Y'all know black women, y'all know when we give y'all a compliment. And black women, don't fake the funk. Y'all be just as horny as us. Y'all want a man too. Y'all be giving us compliments. You think we don't see y'all looking at us when we got on gray sweatpants? Oh, my spouse, then you owe my spouse out your ass, then. Read on.
Drop as the honeycomb. Honey and milk are under thy tongue.
Honey and milk are under thy tongue. Them sweet kisses, man. Them juicy kisses. Kiss them lips of that black woman. He giving her all kind of compliments, man. The scriptures say a righteous woman is worthy to be praised. Ain't nothing wrong with telling your woman she look good and smell good, especially if her spirit is good. Read on.
Crime. And the smell of thy garments is like the smell of Lebanon.
Even her clothes smell good. She wear the best fragrance. She put on the good smell good for you. You understand? But she on her way to work, come home from work, still smell good. Man, that's black women. That ain't no African women. African women stink. Y'all know white women smell like white dogs. Everybody, what we say? You smell like a wet dog. Our women naturally smell good, man, and naturally wash their ass. Damn right. Y'all know damn well them Arabs don't wash their ass, and white people damn sure don't wash their ass. We taught them how to bathe. Damn right, Makawa. We taught all the nations how to wash their funky ass. Read on.
Verse 12. A garden enclosed is my sister.
A garden enclosed is my sister. Because ain't nobody getting in that secret garden but me. That garden is enclosed, my sister. She only giving that pussy, excuse me, that vagina to me. Only me. She ain't no $2 hole out here. Everybody done have her. I'm the only one getting that enclosed garden. Read on.
Is my spouse a spring shut up, a fountain sealed?
And that fountain, that thing wet, and I'm the only one getting that WAP. Who made it? What's the name of that song, WAP? Cardi B? She made a song called WAP. But guess what? Everybody getting Cardi B WAP. Goddamn. Ain't no secret guard no more.
At all.
That motherfucker more like a damn jungle. A safari, goddamn.
They be like, hey, you know that birthmark on the left side? Yeah, I know about
Yeah, I said. You go in that mother, there's another nigga hiding inside the vagina. Good. Nice. She holding out a boat pant leg. All right. So y'all get the point on that. Any more on that? We're gonna read all the way to 13.
Verse 13. Thy plants are an orchard of pomegranates, with pleasant fruits, camp here with spikenard.
And that thing just sweet as you go down there and taste your woman. That thing is sweet like pumpkin pie. She moaning and groaning. Y'all get the point. It's a love story. Okay. It's talking about what King Solomon and his wives going back and forth with love letters. You know what I mean? Back and forth with how beautiful and black they proud to be each other's husband and wife. We don't do that no more. Now everybody divorced. Now everything is baby daddy, baby mama. Now black women is taking pictures with white men, having baby with white men. Now black men is you when you get on, you leave it. What Kanye said, and when you get on, you leave that poor white girl. Ain't that what Kanye said? And then what he did, he got on and got a white girl, Kim Kardashian, that left his dumb ass. Now he got another one, big dummy. We're gonna learn today, man. That's what these classes is for. Y'all go back and rewind this tape. Now, matter of fact, we ain't finished. Let me show you how King Solomon now on the other side. Now, King Solomon now, he asked God asked him what did he want. King Solomon made King Solomon the wisest man on the planet. He asked for wisdom. God gave it to him. And guess what? He took that wisdom and he was using it at first. And then he started falling for hoes, heathens, interracial marriage. The other women outside of his race started beginning to look beautiful to him just as much as black women. Hey, that sound familiar? Don't we get money and we become somebody then now we want to go all venture out? I want a Filipino. Let me get somebody from the mother. Let me get a man. What the women say, let me get a Mandingo. Whatever in the hell that means. That nigga gonna get you over there to Nigeria and spam your dumb ass.
Kill you too.
And eat you. They eat women too. Cannibalism. White people got it from Africans. Africans eat monkeys, all that, and humans. We the only people on the planet, blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians, the Israelites, got enough sense to know we can't eat human beings. We even know we can't eat certain foods. I did a class last week on the dietary laws. You should go to ISUPK, the NWO on YouTube, and go check that class out. All the classes. Like, share, and subscribe. ISUPK Charlotte on Facebook. So now let's see how King Solomon went from, oh, my spouse, you smell so good, you look so good, to giving the same treatment to people outside of his race in which God hates. Go carry me to 1 Kings chapter 11. We're going to start at verse 1. We're going to the book of 1 Kings chapter 11 and we're going to start at verse 1. I'm going to show you how King Solomon went left. Now, y'all heard him with the love song, how much he, oh, my spouse. Look at them lips, my girl. Look at them breasts. Sweeter than the honey on the honeycomb. Yeah, I hear you. Until Becky walked past your dumb ass. That's a lot of niggas you think you slick. You been on them back page dating sites secretly hooking up with white prostitutes. You're not slick. All right. I'm gonna get me a white man. He see I get my bills paid, and the Lord gonna kill you and some more of your family. Let's go to 1 Kings 11 and chapter 11, verse 1. This King Solomon on the other side where he pissed God off at.
The book of 1 Kings, chapter 11, verse 1. But King Solomon loved many strange women.
Uh-oh. Now he done got on. Now the tables done turned. He ain't with that nappy-headed girl of his youth no more. They don't got to share government cheese and swap food stamps no more. Now you got him some bread. Now you got him some wisdom. You got him, some chariot. He's King Solomon. But now he loved many what?
Strange woman.
The Bible calls somebody outside your race a strange woman. Read on.
Together with the daughter of Pharaoh.
We all know the daughter of Pharaoh was an Egyptian woman, a stinking African. Read on.
The woman of Moabites.
The woman of the Moabites, that's the Chinese. That nigga like African women, Chinese women, Moabites, that's Chinese people. Read on.
Ammonites.
He liked the Ammonites too, the Japanese women. King Solomon was a nasty ass nigga when he got that money and that wisdom and all and that riches. I'm telling you, y'all see what P. Diddy said? P. Diddy said more money, more problems. The more money P. Diddy got, the more freak offs he had. The more freaky he got. And the same thing happened with King Solomon. It said he messed with African women, Chinese women, Japanese women. Read on. Edomites, white women. You niggas can familiarize with them Edomites. That's what the Bible call them, Edomites. You love them stinking Edomites. Today they call Kardashians. Pamela Anderson Lee. I'm showing my age now. I don't think she's back in the day. She used to be. I guess everybody used to like her back then. Paula. This all white women that niggas where they look. What's the name that Wiz Khalifa married? Got the bald head. Amber fucking Rose.
On her age now.
You understand?
On her white side.
Come on, man.
Damn, she's on the white side.
King Solomon liked them pink to Amber Rose. He liked them Africans and Chinese and Japanese and Filipinos. Read on. Zidonians. That's another African tribe, like another tribe of the African. Read on.
And Hittites.
And the Hittites. Okay. So King Solomon started loving all kind of different races of women. This class is on God hates interracial marriage. Sex is marriage. Read on.
Verse 2. Of the nations concerning which the Most High said unto the children of Israel.
Wait a minute. To the Most High said to who?
And to the children of Israel.
Go ahead.
Ye shall not go into them.
That's a commandment right there. That's a direct scripture that the Most High told the children of Israel, you cannot interracial marry. Directly right there. And this is why Mexicans don't know niggas and Puerto Ricans and Jamaicans and Haitians and Cubans and Colombians. They don't know that we all one people. We're family. We're not African. They always just say, I'm Afro-Latino. I'm Afro-Hispanic. You're not. You're an Israelite. Africa ain't got nothing to do with us, man. Read on.
Ye should not go into them, neither shall they come in unto you.
You see that? We can't marry them. We can't marry our kids off of them, neither. We can't marry them, neither can our children. The boys or the girls. You can shut that door now. Salak, y'all give me 1 second. All right. Remember, if you got any questions or comments, type it into the chat. We're going in direct scriptures to show that God hates interracial marriage. All right. You can't dispute this. All right. So when the brother come back, I want to read that part, that one part one more time where he said that God told the children of Israel, if you would, Makawa. I want to see what a nigga God told the niggas, you shall not go into them, neither shall they come into you, meaning y'all have sex or marry each other. God said that. Could you read that part again, if you would, Baba?
First Kings chapter 10, verse 11. First Kings chapter 11, verse 2. Of the nations concerning which the Most High said unto the children of Israel, ye shall not go into them, neither shall they come into you.
Direct commandment right there. That's another strike at people who think it's only 10 commandments. There's over 620 something commandments in the Bible. The Christian church says it's only 10 and they don't even keep the 10. It's over 600 something. Imagine coming into the truth and learn you've been lied to your whole life because of Christianity, through Christianity. That's a commandment right there. He said that you shall not do it. That's a command, a commandment. Read on.
Neither shall they come into you, for surely they will turn away your heart after their God.
Christmas, do what?
After their God.
Thanksgiving, what?
After their God.
Mother's Day and Father's Day, what?
After their God.
When you celebrate Easter and Halloween and all these pagan holidays, God say you're doing what?
Turn away your heart after their God.
Then now you unknowingly are worshiping false gods and you didn't even know it. This is why we're on the bottom of the society. This is why we're in the ghettos and the barrios and the Native Indians is on reservation. Because we've been worshiping other gods. Because we've been marrying into these other races. We marry into their society and their ideology. They lie to us through their school books. They lie to us through their religions. They got the lies pumping out the radio stations and all the TV channels and social media. Lies, nothing but lies, man. And let's see what God feel about it. Read on.
Solomon clave into these in love.
Solomon clave to them stinking ass heathens in love. He fell in love with them other women outside of his race, man. A damn fool, man. Look at all these warnings, all these scriptures. It's been nothing but warning. Read on.
Verse 3. And he had 700 wives.
See, God wasn't mad that King Solomon had 700 wives. A man can have as many wives as he wants. God was mad because he took many strange wives, women outside of his race, and he started worshiping their gods. God flooded the earth because of this same reason. So because King Solomon got all these 700 wives and 300 concubines, I know I'm jumping the gun. Keep reading.
Princesses.
So the 700 was princesses. That's how you know them 700s was blacks, Hispanics, Latino, and Native Indian women. God wasn't pissed off with that. Read on.
And 300 concubines.
And 300 concubines, that's when he started marrying off with them other women, them strange women of other races. They made sure to say princess after 700, all 700 of them wives. He was lawful. He can have all 700 of them, but he wanted more. He thought the other races started looking appealing to him. Keep reading.
And his wives turned away his heart.
His wives turned away his damn heart. Not the princesses, the strange women did, like God said they would do. Think about how strange it'll be living in a house with a white woman and something racial come on TV. You don't know how to feel. Think about you sitting there with your white wife looking at the news and looking at Nolan Wells get killed by those white boys. Now here you are looking at her sideways, wanting to strangle her ass. Rightfully so. Why even marry that white bitch in the first place when God forbids it? Nolan Wells had no business hanging around them white fucking devils. In case y'all didn't know, the white man, woman, and child is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Read on.
You want to go to verse 4?
Come.
Verse 4. For it came to pass when Solomon was old that his wives turned away his heart after other gods.
Now y'all about to see how black people, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians got divided and conquered. It's because God destroyed the kingdom of Israel, and we got split into the northern and the southern kingdom, and we went off into different captivities because of King Solomon having interracial sex, married with women outside of his race. It's Greg said. Let's go. You got it.
That his wives turned away his heart after other gods, and his heart was not perfect with the Most High power, as was the heart of David.
His daddy, King David. King David didn't never go get no heathen women.
Right.
The Bible is comparing King Solomon, saying he wasn't perfect. First he was all right, till he went left. Now he ain't perfect no more like his black daddy, King David was. Read on.
Verse 5. For Solomon went after Ashtoreth,
Ashtoreth, a false god or goddess. Read on.
the goddess of the Zidonians.
You see that? A goddess of the Africans. Y'all be wearing them punks. Our sisters do it today. They be wearing them punks. Talking about their third eye in that conscious community. You worshiping false gods. Pissing the nigga God off, man. Talking about Nefertiti and all this garbage. Man, that's garbage. Nefertiti wasn't an Israelite. Africans are not Israelites.
Right.
There were no Africans on no slave ships. Those were Israelites. Read on.
Come. And after Milcom, the abomination of the Ammonites.
The abomination of the Japanese people, the Ammonites. Go ahead. And we can drop that right there. King Solomon slept with other women, and that's how we went into different captivities, went into slavery. The Babylonian captivity, you know what I mean? And we also went into the Assyrian captivity. Then the Native Americans sailed from the Assyrian all over here to the New World, America, and fully colonized America. Native Indians are black too, in case you didn't know. They Israelites too. That's how they got to North, Central, and South America. That's how we got split up from each other. King Solomon wanted to have sex with other women outside of his race. Y'all seeing the pattern in this Bible, the destruction of sleeping with other races does do to us? Carry me to Deuteronomy 7 and 3 real quick, Baba Kishah.
Come.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 3, and we're going to read verse 4. After this scripture right here, we're going to get real gangster. I'm going to show you how gangster God is when you choose to do it anyway. To all you niggas out there like, oh, man, God ain't going to heal me from sleeping with somebody outside my race. I'm going to show you it's a different God of this Bible than what you've been taught.
Right.
You got it out.
Book of Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
Neither shall thou make marriages with them. Clear cut. Read on.
Thy daughters shall not give unto his son.
Your daughters can't marry their sons. Heathen. People of other races. Read on.
Nor his daughter
Go ahead.
shall thou take into thy son.
Don't let your son marry their little white daughters or African daughters and Asian daughters and Hawaiian daughters. Just name anybody outside of, if you're not black, Hispanic, Latino, or Native Indian, any nation outside of that, God telling you can't marry them. Read on.
Verse 4. For they will turn away thy son from following me.
You're going to believe in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, dummy. Because that's what white people told you. And ain't a nigga I know that's outside this school that don't celebrate Christmas. That's why you do it, because we done got intermingled with them and their culture. God warned us about this. The word of God never changed. I never seen that in the scriptures. I know you haven't. Because your Christian pastor is a money-grubbing, pinky ring wearing, lying, filthy piece of garbage. And let me let you in a secret. He fucking that gay choir director too. Keep going. That's it on 4? All right, we're gonna read the rest of 4. Then I'm gonna show you how gangster the Most High get. You got it.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 4. For they will turn away thy son from following me, that they may serve other gods.
Mm-hmm.
So will the anger of the Most High be kindled against you and destroy thee suddenly.
That's why we so messed up out here. We done kindled the anger of the Lord. We made him mad by interracial marriage. That movie Spike Lee made was so evil. Jungle Fever. I got jungle fever. It made a little song to it. He got jungle fever. She got jungle fever. That's an evil ass. Black people is supposed to marry black people. We was never designed to marry outside of our race. God don't want us to come together in no way, shape, or form. That's why he said we are holy people. Holy means separate or set apart. So what do he look like telling us that? Matter of fact, and I love all the people who love to be like, man, all that stuff you talking about in the Old Testament. Drop that right there. Let's go to the book of Luke real quick. And let me show you it's in the New Testament too, for all you people who think the Old Testament is null and void. You want to know who null and void is in your brain? You got to be an ignorant, dumb, stupid piece of garbage to think the Old Testament is done away with. And whoever taught you that need to be shot and killed and hung and stoned. Because that's what would have happened to them back when Christ come back. That's what's going to happen to the liars. Be careful what you say about God and Christ. Lying. Back in the day, you would have got stoned to death for that. And that's coming back. Okay? Give me Luke chapter 17, verse 27. We're going to get it out the New Testament. What happened when you sleep with people outside of your race? Watch this.
The book of Luke, chapter 17, verse 27. They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark. And the flood came and destroyed them all.
Now, why would God do that? Why would that be in the New Testament? Why would, if the Old Testament is done away, why is they referring to the Old Testament in the New Testament? If the Old Testament is null and void. This is Luke referring to the Old Testament. Why would he do that if it's done away with? If you can, we can marry now, we can eat what we want to eat now. You got to be out your damn mind. Maybe you need to open your eyes and see that's why we're dying. Because we're still doing the same sins our ancestors did. You understand? Now, it's about to get a little bit group. We're about to see how gangster the Most High really is. Let's go to Deuteronomy. Excuse me, not Deuteronomy. Let's go to the book of Numbers, chapter 25. We're going to read verses 1 through 5. And we're going to see how gangster the Most High really is, man. Wait till y'all see this here, man. You're not going to believe your ears. I assure you that. And this is because we began to start sleeping and having sex with the other races. Again, sex is marriage. Blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians, you Israelites, we started having sex outside of our 12 tribes and started fucking with different races. And God told Moses to do this right here. And this right here, you ain't never going to forget. Because listen, every time I read it to this day, I'd be like, man, damn, I was so asleep in that Christian church. I didn't know God was like this. This is why we in the condition of hell that we're in. We think we die and go to hell when we living in hell right now. You got it out.
You said Numbers 25, verse 1.
We can't. 5.
The book of Numbers, chapter 25, verse 1. In Israel abode Shittim.
Wait a minute. Israel, we done live in other people's land. We done live in Africa. That don't mean we Africans because we was in that land. That don't mean you're American because you in the land. You forgot 400 years ago, we was brought over here on slave ships from Africa because we was African slaves first. Okay? The Babylonians, they were Africans. We was their slaves as well. Every nation outside of Black, Hispanic, Latino, or Native Indian done had Black people in slavery. And it's all a punishment from God for us going to sleep with other people, breaking his commandment. He gave us rulership of the earth. The earth was created to be a paradise for us to run it in righteousness. But what do? We want to go copy African culture, white people culture, Arabic culture, Hindu culture, Buddhism culture. We wanted to go follow white Jesus, and it pissed God off. So the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. He let these heathens rule over us. That's why you got all the other races running all the stores and restaurants in your neighborhood. It ain't clear that this is a designed punishment from the Lord, even though we're better than all these people whose stores we going inside. Let's see how God feel. Let's see how God feel about it. You got it out.
And the people began to commit whoredom with the daughters of Moab.
Look at that. That's why Chinese gonna play a big part in World War III. Because not only is God gonna destroy white people, he's gonna destroy them damn Chinese and Japanese and Asian people too. Y'all think they so nice, don't you? until you go in them foot parlors and them hair stores and they whoop your ass up out them stores. Y'all forget about that Chinese woman that shot that black girl over there in California over a damn orange juice. Or that Chinese motherfucker that shot that child dude shot that black boy over there in Columbia, South Carolina. But we still want to marry them. Look at young Jeezy. Went and married that goddamn Asian man. Yeah, she tried to get him for all his damn money. Even what's his name? The comedian. Dave Chappelle got a Chinese or Asian wife. Read on.
Verse 2. And they called the people to the sacrifices of their God.
That's what you do when you join these other cultures. You are unknowingly going to be worshiping their gods and you don't even know it. Read on.
And the people did eat and bow down to their God.
The Israelites, we always, every time we get in slavery, we don't never look stuff up. We don't never really read this Bible, but that's under design as well. God said he was going to open up the eyes of the children of Israel in the last days. Well, brothers and sisters, we're in the last days now, and that's what these classes is for. I know y'all think we crazy. They're out there hollering at white people and calling them the devil. Get a job. This is our job, bitch. Fuck you.
Damn right.
Read on.
And the people did eat and bow down to their God.
Go ahead.
Verse 3. And Israel joined himself to Baal Peor.
Look at us worshiping their idol. Baal Peor, that's idols. We start bowing down to their idols, and we still doing it to this day. Read on.
And the anger of the Lord was kindled against Israel.
We pissed God off. Go ahead.
Verse 4. And the Lord said unto Moses.
Wait a minute. Now it's about to get gangster. The Lord said what?
The Lord said unto Moses, take all the heads.
Take all the what?
Take all the heads.
All the what?
Take all the heads.
Heads. Heads. Your head that's sitting on your shoulder. Take all their heads off their goddamn shoulder. Read.
Of the people. And hang them up before the Lord against the sun.
You take all their goddamn heads. Cut them off their goddamn shoulder. Cut their goddamn head off. And do what?
And hang them up before the Lord against the sun.
And hang them up before the Lord against the sun. Cut their goddamn heads off and hang them. Read. Watch this.
That the fierce anger of the Lord may be turned away from Israel.
So these niggas not to know to fuck people outside their race ever fucking again in history. Right? How gangster is that? Everybody out there that's having sex with somebody outside their race, cut their goddamn head off and hang them. So the rest of blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians, aka the children of Israel, know not to disobey my commandments ever again. And with that, we're going to pass the class over to Priest and Officer 500, Officer Makawa. Give it up. Your mic over there.
We are the ISU became the commander Junior Honda, started 1 West on 25th Street, Harlem, New York. New rules for brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes to the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After the 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is the commandments. Numbers chapter 18, 1, and Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 through verse 10. Means Ma'asharah, means 10th in the Hebrew. 10% of every penny of it the Lord gives you is to be given to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, which is a free will offer for the priest, it is not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like to give. Upcoming holy convocations.
Upcoming holy convocation, September the 11th. We got what's the feast that's coming up September 11th? It's over there on the board over there. I know it's September 11th for sure. We got the memorial of the blowing of the trumpets. We don't celebrate the white man's holidays. We celebrate the high holy days that's in the Bible. And there's one coming up September 11th called the memorial of the blowing of the trumpets. And that's these right here. We would take a ram's horn. We would blow into it to warn our people that people from other races were coming to harm our people. To this day, that's where you got the ambulance sirens from, the police sirens, the bomb sirens and all that. They got that from our culture when we would warn our people that people from another nation is coming to warn us. And guess what? Every time we whoop their ass. That's why David danced how David danced. He was dancing in victory for killing other races for coming to fuck with us. See, the Christian church got our dance like David danced in a gospel song. Y'all better get the hell out that Christian church, man, and learn what real victory is, which is defeating your enemies. God giving you the power and the strength to overcome and defeat your enemies, man. That's coming up September the 11th. Also, this Saturday, August the 22nd, we got a food and clothing drive here in Kannapolis, man. Right here, we want all the Charlotte area, Gastonia, Kings Mountain, Shelby, Concord, all these surrounding areas, Greensboro, everybody. If you Black, Hispanic, Latino, Native Indian, we're going to be giving out clothes and shoes to everybody, school supplies. We're going to have some hot food on the grill. My brother, Officer 1000 Ayaza, he going to be on the ones and twos, DJing. Man, we're going to get it in, man. We're going to eat good. We're going to have good brotherhood, man. Y'all come on out. Everything's free, of course, under Command and General Yohana. Man, we here to give back to our people. We don't want no recognition. Man, y'all just come with your brothers and sisters. Again, if you Black, Hispanic, Latino, or Native Indians, come on out. It's going to be up here in Kannapolis, man. Tune into ISUPK Charlotte on Facebook, ISUPK the NWO on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. Go on Charlotte because we got flyers of the address of where it's going to be at here in Kannapolis, unless you got it. If not, just go to ISUPK Charlotte and look at our promos on our page, all right, for the address. Invite your family members. All of them can come. You know what I mean? We don't give a damn if you're married, single, bring your husband. You single, especially if you're single. I mean, you know, especially if you're single, you don't want to miss this one, but it's a family affair. You know what I mean? You bring everybody. All right, you got it. Oh, okay, there it is right there. Okay, so ISUPK presents clothes and food drives August the 22nd, which is Saturday coming up. The address is 701 Rain Place Court, Kannapolis, North Carolina, 28081. All right, again, that address is 701 Rain Place Court here in Kannapolis, man. Everything's free. You know what I mean? Of course, we're going to have alcohol and everything. You know what I mean? Come get you a drink, shit. This ain't the Christian church. We're going to have a good time. You know what I mean? We're going to have food, clothes, shoes, school supplies, and more than anything, brother and sisterhood amongst Blacks, Latinos, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man.
If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, they start wearing all black boots, shirts, pants, headband, and scarf. And with that, a majum, which means to stand. Hapoyun Aquadum means turn and face the east.
Turn and face the east. What we're doing now, when we say Wapin Yahakwadum, we turn and face our homeland, Israel. And right here in this direction, it's facing that way. So that's the land, that's the way our land is. So we're gonna pray to our homeland, Jerusalem, Israel.
And with that, we're gonna say the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abanawa,
Abanawa,
Shabbat Shemayim,
Shabbat Shemayim,
Kodash,
Kodash,
Hayah,
Hayah,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Malakwitha,
Malakwitha,
Taba'ai,
Taba'ah,
Ratazaka,
Ratazaka,
Hayah,
Hayah,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Barataza,
Barataza,
Kaiwa,
Kawa,
Hayah,
Hayah,
Bashemayim,
Hashemayim,
Nathanawa,
Nathanawa,
Lakam,
Lakam,
Cow,
Cow,
Yawam,
Yawam,
Wasalakanawa,
Wasalakanawa,
Kabawakinawa,
Kabawatinawa,
Kasalakanawa,
Kasalaknawa,
Kabawakinawa,
Kabawatinawa,
Wala'ai,
Wala'ah,
Taba'ayanawa,
Tabiyanawa,
Wanasai one,
Wanasaya 1,
Abal,
Abal,
Hawashanawa,
Hawashanawa,
Mayan,
Mayan,
Rai,
Rai,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Laka,
Laka,
Hamalakwa,
Hamalakwa,
Wala'ai,
Wahala,
Raparayim,
Watapaka,
Iwalayim,
Waiwalam,
Aman.
Aman. We're going to say the Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven,
which are in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come,
Hallowed be thy name.
thy will be done
Thy will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily
our
bread,
daily bread.
and forgive us our debts
Give us our debts
as we forgive our
forgive
debtors.
our debtors.
And lead us not
And lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation,
but deliver us
deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
Finds the kingdom
and the power,
and the power
and the glory,
and the glory
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it. Sar, which means to turn.
Turn back around.
Yeshav, which means to be seated. Men Israel. We're gonna do one curse to the teacher. Men Israel. Aman Shabbat. Barak. Oh, Shalak. Men Israel. We'll do one curse to the teacher. Men Israel. Aman Shabbat. Amajim. Barak. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yashab Rakatah.
Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Barakathum.
Sar.
Yajmatah, which means hands down. Sar.
Amajim.
Amajim, which means stand.
Men Israel. We're gonna do one curse to the sisters. Men Israel. Aman Shabbat. Amajim. Barak. Yahweh Shamar Atah Ba'ashim Yahushai.
You say Yahweh, Shamar, Alatah, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai. For Yajmatah, and what we just said to the brothers when we said Yahweh, Ba'ashim, we said Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai Barakatah. We asked the Lord to bless all the brothers and the sisters. We asked the Lord to watch over you and protect you in the name of our Black King Christ. With that,
class is dismissed.
Let's get it. That was one free. Also, too, tune in to class tomorrow night. We have Officer of 5,000, Officer Lahab teaching class tomorrow. As y'all can tell, we done stepped up on our technology, man. We struggled with that damn computer for about a year. You know what I mean? But the Lord blessed us with a brand new iMac. I want to say big up the officer. First of all, Commanding General Yohana, all the generals, all the captains, all the officers, but Officer 13,000, I'm Salakia, Captain of 13,000, Captain Nayatha, Officer 5,000, Officer Abraham, Officer 5,000, Officer Lahab, you know what I mean? Officer 1,000, Ayazaab, you know what I'm saying? Officer 500, Officer Makawa, Officer 500, Officer Baez, Officer 500, Officer Palatia. You know what I mean? Our troopers, Trooper Carl Watazar, Trooper Banyashua, our young brothers, man, tuning in, our sisters tuning in, everybody that support. Go to insupk.com and pay your tithes to the real priests of the Lord, man. We ain't gonna spend it on no $2 hoes, man. And we damn sure ain't having sex with no women outside our race. And with that, I want to say shalom. Nah, this mouse. I'm trying to find this mouse. This motherfucker went off. You know how to do this mouse? So I'm trying to get over there in the stream. Battery, I don't know what battery we did. But it's back on. It was sleeping. You see end screen.